Hey everyone, it's Yolanda. So I'm back with another card share, and before I even get into it, I will tell you right now that I fixed my smoke alarm, so you have nothing to worry about. Your little doggies are not going to go crazy because you're not going to hear any beeping. You'll just hear the dryer in the background. All right, yeah, I fixed it right after my last video. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to do a card share. I want to say thank you for those that commented and those of you that liked or watched the video. Yeah, I've been making cards for about 25 or 6 years or so, and I've been on YouTube, I think 10 now. But over the years, your style changes, or you move on to something different or a different media, different creative outlet. And so it was really nice to go back and look at those cards and just, take a walk down memory lane. And then it's nice to share with all of you. So I'm going to share the cards with you and a quick little haul. So, and then one other thing that I found in my crafting stuff when I was cleaning that I thought was really cool, and I was just like, gosh, I forgot all about this. All right, I went to TJ Maxx and I picked up this cute coffee mug. It was $4.99. It says "Be kind," and I am going to keep it on my desk, filled with pencils, pens, scissors, whatever. But I thought it would be a nice reminder when I'm crafting, and just a reminder for myself to be kind. And speaking of pins, I want to show you my new, which I'm sure everyone knows about these, and I'm just a ding dong and didn't know. But I got these pins at Staples. They're Sarissa porous pin, but holy cow, for journaling, they're amazing. So I picked up one and I loved it, and I went back and got one more. So I'll just put those right in here. Okay, I got that. And then I know I'm totally late to this train, but these blending, they're actually I know that there are brushes that are made specifically that are sold on, paper crafting websites or whatever, that are made for blending, but people also use makeup brushes apparently. So I found these at TJ Maxx for $5.99, and I figured, what the heck, I'll give it a try. So I really like the small little inking, the Tim Holtz one, the little round one. I really like those. I feel like the control's really good. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I thought, what the heck, I'll give it a try. And they're really super soft, so I can see the ink going on really softly and lightly. So I got that. And then the next thing I got, which I will insert a picture, I got at Joann's. My daughter works there, and she told me yesterday that they were having a deal for employees that you got 50% off of the sewing machines that were on sale for employees only. Not that I need another sewing machine for clothing or my sewing crafting side of my hobbies, but I did need one for paper crafting. I have an old Kenmore machine, which back in the day, it's been a little workhorse, but a long time ago I upgraded, my sewing machine, and so my Kenmore kind of got put in the garage for paper crafting only, and the reverse has gone out. So I wanted to get something very inexpensive, and I didn't think it would be wise or costly, or I thought it would be too expensive to fix. So I only paid $60 for this Singer, and that's what I'm going to be using for paper crafting. So I will insert a picture and you can check it out. That will be my new paper crafting machine. So in cleaning through those containers, okay, I say those because I've already filmed a video of part of it. I just haven't uploaded it yet. So in cleaning through some crafty stuff, I found these wings, and it was a technique. I don't remember if I found it in a magazine or what, but these are super cool if you do mixed media or you want to put them on a project like a 3D art project or something. You just get wire and you bend it into the shape of your wings, and then you can use tissue paper. I used a sewing pattern, and you glue you sandwich the wire in between, and then you let it dry, and then you can either tear it or cut it. And then I added glitter So these are so cool. I did this a long time ago, and I actually did use the wings on a project, but these are the second set of wings I had made. So I'm gonna have to come up with something because these are really fun to make. So I just thought I'd share that. All right, let's get on to the cards so that I don't bore you and this video is not too long. All right, the first four cards are all with Stampotique stamps. This one is just a girl. Colored her with colored pencils, did a little background stamping with a Versamark, added a little punched strip of cardstock, and used my Dymo maker to write seriously. And in the inside, you make me smile all over my face. So yeah, I really love these stamps. I know some people, they're not everyone's cup of tea, but they're cool. All right, this next one was a little fancier. I stamped the girl again. I die cut her out in a circle. Also added a scallop circle of pattern paper underneath. Colored her with pencils. Added a little glitter to her dress and around the outside of the die of the circle. Added some little pearls. This is a EK Success corner punch. And it's the type of corner punch where you can punch all four corners. So even on the folded side. I don't know if they make them anymore, but they're awesome punches. And then just put pattern paper behind there. Use some seam binding. And there's nothing inside, it's just blank. Okay, this card is, I don't remember where I saw the idea, but it kind of reminds me of the Brady Bunch. Like you have everybody like in a circle or their own little box, if you know what I mean. But I punched out 4 circles out of the paper, and then separate circles I stamped the girls, and then at the same size I cut them out, and then I just glued them down inside of those spaces. So I did the 3 girls and colored them with pencils, and then I have a stamp that says blah 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 that I embossed, and just put it up on some pop dots, and then added pattern paper inside so you could write. Did that one. The next one is another character. This one's a boy. Him I paper pieced, so I stamped him 3 times, 1 for the main body and then 2 more times for the clothing, and cut him out and glued him down. Just matted him on some paper, did some punching down here on the bottom, this little strip, added some ribbon. You make me smile all over my face. And then punched out these little tiny flowers, and I believe I used hot glue because I wanted them to really be 3D-ish, and I used the green floral wire for the stems. It's blank inside as well. Okay, that's it for the Stampotique. The next few are Cricut, and they're shaped cards. So I don't remember the cartridge for this. If I can find it, I will link it down below or post it down below in the description box. But this one was a strip of cardstock. Let's see, it's probably about, oh yeah, this one's an 11-inch. So I just cut it down, what, 5.5, and tri-folded it. So cut out the tree, excuse me. This is a 3-layer. I embossed the top layer. I just did a little stitching on the pattern paper that's on the front, and this is a old Stampin' Up! Stamp that says, "You're never too old to do goofy stuff, Ward Cleaver." I loved Leave It to Beaver. Holy cow, that was one of my favorite shows. Did a little corner, a little photo corner with a little button. Did a little ink distressing around the sides, added a little bit of twine. And on this one, I like it right here, what I did using those fringe scissors. You can see there, it's all fringed. Should have kind of bent it up, it would look cute, but I stitched right down the middle, and then I just cut it, and then I glued it down. Or did I sew? No, yeah, I just glued it down. Added another piece of pattern paper, stamped Handmade on the back. The next Cricut card is a shaped card. It's a beehive. Added little flowers, a little glitter in the middle, glitter on the little trail that where he's, I created like a little flying path, and added glitter on the wings. I think I used vellum. And then this is a super cute stamp. It says, "Does the stinger make my butt look big?" That's so cute. I really like it. And then these two are similar in the sense, actually these three, but well, these two. Back when Cricut had the Imagine, that big gigantic print and cut machine that was a nightmare for a lot of people, it always worked for me, but it was just a beast of a machine. So let's not go there. But anyhow, I did print and cut with this design for the pattern paper in the background. I did it also for the cupcake. I did it for the flowers. This one I stamped Maybe a Cupcake Will Help, added a little brad with some ribbon, and made a little banner with some buttons. And this one I made another little banner with punches, added a little birdie right there, and it says You Make Me Smile. That is one stamp that I just stamped and then cut the letters apart, or words, excuse me, blank inside. These cards, I'm not kidding, they're at least 10 years old, maybe 8, 7, around there somewhere. Okay, this one, same shape. On the mat right here, the circle that I die cut out, I embossed it. I stamped friend with the definition. This is an old ribbon slide, a making memory ribbon slide. And remember all these flowers that we would use? And these were, or probably still are, my favorite leaves. They're like sheer, transparent. They're really cool. I have a few left. I don't remember who they're by, but I have a few left. So that one. And my last card is using that technique that I mentioned in the last video, where you punch a shape, or oh, he's upside down, sorry, cut a shape out, and then you put packing tape on the back side with the sticky facing outwards from whatever you punched out, and then you just rub glitter and it sticks to it. So it says go green, did that a few times. And then a little frog. I still have the frog, but I cannot find that go green stamp. I must have gotten rid of it. I'm so bummed. And made my own little lily pad, which I just punched a circle. I embossed it, cut out a little triangle, edged it with green, and yeah, I got my own little lily pad. So add a little bit of ribbon, matted it, and that's it. So those were some more cards. I hope you liked them. I hope you enjoy me sharing. And I am trying to get things in order and get things situated so I can give you a tour of the cleaning that I've finished, and also get going on the remainder of the 210 questions to ask yourself, and maybe some new crafting, hopefully. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and until the next video, I hope you're crafting away. See you soon. Bye.